I think many people that I run into really kind of give up on life, but when they really can know who they are and know within themselves who they are, they can get on up the road and do some things that really makes a difference in the area and in their community and in their own life.
It's like trading a pair of pliers for a snap-on tool. That's a good tool.
I believe in my heart that everyone can be rehabilitated, no matter what. And if God gives us a chance, who are we as people not to?
Our neighbors is our neighbors. And if we could help them, then by all means, give them a helping hand, you know what I'm saying? We don't know who the people that we help, who they can turn out to be.
Unmasking the potential gives us the opportunities to overcome any hardship, any obstacle, anything in our path.
Bringing out the best that I can be.
Looking beyond who we believe or our perception of a person is and allowing that person to be who they can be.
The things that we went through in life, that's behind us. We can only start from this moment forward.
It gives us the opportunity to see beyond the surface.
I want people to see me unmasked as the new me, a better me. And Paving the Way helped me with that a lot, a whole lot.
What I liked about Paving the Way, what was cool about them was, they treated you like a human being.
Well, one of the reasons why I think it's important for me to be a part of Paving the Way is because I believe in the whole story that they present. I believe in the mission that they have. I believe that they're shown the product of what they can do.
Paving the Way showed me what it is, what it takes to be successful.
Without Paving the Way, I don't think that I would be this far to where I am right now.
These people who graduate from these programs, they are the core people who believe in change.
Paving the Way I first heard about when I was released from prison. You have to go to a what they call a PAC meeting, and there's some members there that welcome you back to the community.
When I first came home from prison, my grandmother passed while I was gone, but I made it home to the funeral, and a family friend actually worked in there and was telling me about it too. That's what made me go back and look at the paper. She was telling me about what Paving the Way do, how it helps you, and the things that it gives to you.
I saw that Paving the Way, that organization, would be able to help me unmask those tools that I needed.
I'm a parolee right now, and so when I went to my orientation, they told me that, there's a program that's called Paving the Way, and, that we can go through that and they will help us, to get job skills and, to make our resumes and to do different things to help with job fairs, to get us back into society of being productive citizens.
This program is very important. What happens is without this, they don't have the right tools to go back into society and get a job. This actual program actually helps them get a job. And one of the biggest problems we have with parolees getting back in the community is getting money in their pocket.
The reentry program is for parolees who are trying to find their way back in the community, helping them to get a skill set, life skills, if there are any drug or alcohol related issues, if they have any anger management, domestic violence, trying to guide them back on the path of, how would you say that, of clean living.
They showed me the difference between the different type of resumes that a person could have opposed to just one ordinary resume. So I learned that there are different types of resumes that you can focus on for an employer to gain employment.
How to talk and adapt to different situations in your surroundings and just be more productive in the community, whether it's with your family, at work, or out in the streets.
I also learned how to surf the internet. Again, 21 years in prison, I don't know anything about the internet, this computer age.
I thought I knew how to fill an application out for employment. I thought that I knew how to type a cover letter. I thought that I knew how to do a resume. I thought that I knew how to conduct myself in an interview. I didn't know any of those things.
They just made me feel like I was, you know, that I have a purpose, you know, in the world, you know, that I wasn't just a parolee.
Some of us, you know, we commit crimes because we don't know any better, or because we had a drug habit, or because of the way we live or what we were brought up in, if we were brought up in gangs.
The things that is offered to you in the gang life, fame in the streets, the glory of making a lot of money, things like that, having 10, 20 of your buddies around you, being a force where no one can get to you. It was glorified then.
We're just trying to fit back in and live normal lives. And I think that's one of the things that I like about this country that we live in. It says that once we go and we pay our debts to society, then we can come back out and be productive and normal citizens.
My mom always told me if I apply myself to something the way I do the negative, that I'll be one hell of a person. So I'm 33 now, and I'm finally starting to take her advice.
The best advantage that we have is education, and the skills that we learned on being negative, we can assert those to something positive, and we could be just as successful as the next person.
When you have a mentor, somebody who say you can do it and believe in you, that means the whole world for somebody to know that somebody believe in them and is trusting them.
If you have a role model to look up to and teach you the correct way to live in society without cheating society or stealing from society, we will have a better community.
All right. I always longed to be a counselor. I've seen many people fall by the wayside, alcohol, drugs. A prevention counselor.
I'm not trying to make any long-term goals, I'm just trying to make short-term, you know, so I can see my accomplishments.
I want him to see me as he grew up, get older and get to growing up, that my dad kept a job, that he kept food on the table and the lights on by actually working a real 9 to 5 and not being in the streets.
A father, a husband, and a productive member of society.
I like the products by LG and the company LG, and I like what the logo stands for, Life's Good. And I can truly say, since I've been out, and April 21st of this year, life has been good to me.